What is going on, everybody? How are we all doing? And welcome today to episode number 1 of a bit of a mini-series that we're going to be running on the channel over the next week or two. This is going to be my prediction for the top 25 players on FIFA 17. We're going to be looking at their ratings, their card stats, absolutely everything. We're also going to be looking at the cards that they've had this year just gone and making educated guesses at what I think players could be in FIFA 17. First thing I need to mention, all the FIFA 17 concept designs that you will be seeing in this series, not just today's episode but throughout the series, are done by Bill City 11. I think he's done an absolutely amazing job. I think the cards look fantastic. A link to his YouTube channel and his Twitter page, is that the right word? Page will be in the description down below, so make sure to check him out. Like I say, I think these concepts are amazing. Really pleased with the way this has all turned out. In fact, I'm really pleased with how this whole thing looks graphically, so I hope you all enjoyed. But without any further ado, let's get stuck into the countdown at number 25. So just making it in, lads, at number 25 on this list for me is Gonzalo Higuain. One more thing I do want to say, lads, if you do enjoy this video and looking forward to the next lot, make sure to leave a big thumbs up on the video and also let me know if you agree, disagree, what you do differently in your ratings of these players or different players that you think should be mentioned. Like I said, number 25 is Higuain. He has had an absolutely incredible season for Napoli, and it's not the first one either. I think this is probably his second or third really successful year with Napoli. He's started off the year with an 84 rated card. He got an upgrade to an 86. He's got an absolute ton of informs. He's got an 87, 88, 89 and 90 inform card. He's got a 91 rated record breaker. He's got some international man of the match cards at number 92 and 93. And he's also, of course, got his team of the season at 95. So an absolutely incredible season for Gonzalo Higuain. And for that reason, lads, I think he will be getting a small upgrade from his upgrade this year to an 87 rated card. Now, you're seeing the concept designs for the first time here, lads. I just think they look absolutely fantastic. Gonzalo Higuain, we're looking at 81 pace, which stays the same, 83 dribbling, 88 shooting, which I think is where the main upgrade needs to go on him. He's got 69 passing, 74 physical and 24 defending, and I do think the fact that he's had consecutive really successful seasons with Napoli means he probably deserves the bump up to an 87. Of course, by the way, I should also mention there are loads of players that will have an 87 rating that won't necessarily make it into this top 25, so please bear that in mind as well. There's not, of course, room for everybody on this list. But moving on now into number 24, we have got the Mule, Thomas Muller, another player that's had a really good season with Bayern Munich. Not, well, obviously Higuain wasn't with Bayern Munich, but Muller has had an absolutely fantastic season. Didn't have a great Euros, but I still think this has probably been his most successful year in a Bayern shirt. He hasn't had an upgrade. He started off the year as an 86, remains as an 86 still. He has got his right mid card, his international position change, but he's picked up a couple of informs, a nice man of the match, and of course that team of the season card as well. And I always think when a player's got a team of the season card, they are pretty likely, not pretty likely, but they've got a good chance of getting an upgrade. And that upgrade, once again, lads, as you can guess, is by +1 up to an 87. Still holding on to that centre forward position because that's where he plays the majority of his football. But some minor upgrades really on this one. He's still got that 78 pace, 81 dribbling, 85 shooting, 80 passing and 73 physical, 46 defending as well. Again, similar to Higuain, he's a consistently very strong performer for his club. And for that reason, I think he gets the +1 on next year's FIFA. Coming in at number 23, someone that's going down the scales, not like the other two we've just had, and that is Arjen Robben. Last year, or FIFA that we've got now, FIFA 16, he was a 90 rated card, and he justified it. He had justified it. He had a fantastic international campaign with the Netherlands a couple of years prior, performing really well for Bayern Munich, managing to steer clear of injuries for the most part, but this year just has not been his year. He's only had the one inform, which was at striker, which is a 91 rated one, of course. But I would say this is probably Robben's weakest season in a Bayern shirt by a country mile. And for that reason, lads, we're going to be dropping in quite significantly to an 87. Now, I think this might be a little bit harsh. I can see him definitely getting a downgrade, but the reason I've given him a -3 is not only has he had a bad season, he's also getting on in age, and I do think EA, historically, they really like to drop players down when they hit sort of the over 30 mark. So we're giving Robben the 87. Of course, he's got downgrades in most of his stats on his base card. We're looking at now 89 pace, 90 dribbling, 84 shooting, 80 passing, 6 physical and 32 defending. Still a very strong card, but I think he warrants the downgrade myself, lads. I mean, 90 I think was a bit much for him anyway. I know I said earlier that it was justified, but maybe an 89 would have been about right. Definitely deserves the downgrade. I think, like I say, he'll either be an 87, possibly an 88 in FIFA 17. Next up, coming in, lads, at number 22 on this list, we've got Giorgio Chiellini, and he is a player that again, year in, year out, performs so well. I'm surprised he didn't get a team of the season card. He had a fantastic year with Juve. He had a fantastic tournament with Italy as well in the Euros, in my opinion. 87 rated was his card. This year he picked up a man of the match card, two international man of the match cards, and prior to that, just the one in form. But every time I see him play for Italy, man, he just plays, and for Juventus for that matter, he plays with his heart on his sleeve. Such an incredible centre-back. Someone that I'd love to see with a similar ability at Man City. Of course, I'm a Man City fan, and we need someone like this. When company's fit and well, he could do the job like Chiellini, but man, for Italy, he is an absolute brick wall. I don't think he'll be getting an upgrade next year on FIFA. I still think he'll be holding onto that 87 rated. There is an argument that he could get that upgrade, but personally, 87 is... It's a high-rated centre-back, lads. It's a very high-rated centre-back, and I can see keeping on to that card, and keeping on to that rating, I should say, and he's just going to be an absolute monster yet again next year, lads. Such a fantastic centre-back. And moving into number 21 now, a very similar story with Jerome Boateng. Again, he's had a fantastic season. He did have a bit of an injury scare in the middle. Well, he was out for a little bit, actually, in the middle of the season for Bayern. Missed quite a few games, but still performed absolutely sensationally when he was in a team. Also did really well for Germany, in my opinion, in the Euros. Made that fantastic goal on clearance in one of the games. He's currently got an 87 rated card, picked up again similar to Chiellini, one in form, and a couple of international man of the matches or team of the tournament cards. And very similar to Chiellini, I think he's going to remain exactly the same for next season, holding on to that 87 rated card once again, like Chiellini, going to be an absolute monster. And I mean, those two that we've just gone through, Boateng and Chiellini, what an absolute defensive partnership that would be. But Boateng, again, incredible centre-back, and will definitely be holding on to that 87 rating in my opinion. But coming into number 20, lads, is a massive potential upgrade in my opinion, and that is Antoine Griezmann, the last player that we're going to be looking at in today's episode. He started off the year with an 83 rated card. He'd had a fantastic season last season. That was a bit of a bump up. He then went ahead and got an upgrade on that to an 84. And just look at the amount of cards this guy's got this year on FIFA, lads. We're looking at a position change, an international position change. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 informed cards, a man of the match, an international man of the match, and a team of the tournament. This guy, lads, and his team of the season. Sorry, did I miss that there? I might not have said that right, but basically, he has got a butt ton of special cards this year, and in my opinion, he'll definitely be getting an upgrade. That is out of the question in my opinion. He will definitely be getting an upgrade. The question is, will it be an 86 or an 87? And as he's in the number 20 in this list, lads, you know already I've given him that 87. Now, like I just said, I was very torn whether to get that 86 or 87, but I honestly feel his performances for not only France, but for Atletico Madrid this season as well have been so good. I think he deserves the 87 rated card myself, lads. I do not think he is far behind the likes of Sergio Aguero, who of course has got the 88 rated card. Better than Diego Costa, who probably will get a downgrade anyway, but I mean, in my opinion, he deserves the 87 rated card, and what a card it'll be, lads. I mean, look at this: 88 pace, 85 dribbling, 89 shooting, 30 defending, 79 passing, and 69 physical. This would be an absolutely unbelievable card. I pray that it happens. Like I say, in my opinion, he will definitely be getting an upgrade 100%, but I don't know whether I've been a little bit too generous with that one there. But that brings us to the end of episode number 1 of my top 25 players on FIFA 17. Like I said at the start, lads, make sure to leave a big thumbs up on this video if you did enjoy it. Let me know your thoughts on the players we've gone through today. Any players that you think will be getting big upgrades or downgrades. Any of the stats that you agree or disagree with. Love to hear your opinion on this, lads. And once again, make sure to check out Bill City's YouTube and Twitter, both in the description down below. Amazing work on these concept cards. I will speak to you all, lads, in tomorrow's video. Have a great night. Nidge out.
Yo, he's Nidge, plays with big games and player reviews are getting insane. He entertains while he elevates, his video quality resonates. On career mode, he got lots of vids uploading off and he's rocking it. He's got the confidence in all his commentaries. Videos range, they often vary. Got need for speed and a road to glory. Just watching vids and you know the story. The content is underrated, I'm understating, so don't ignore the like and subscribe button to support the channel that keeps running. It takes 1 second, like it's free, it costs nothing. Peace.